It's not made for
Yeah,
PS4.
that's probably just because it's the beta. They haven't done like.
No, it's not. That's not the
fixes
reason.
and
It's
stuff.
not made for PS4. It's made for PS5 in mind. So they went above and beyond on the graphics. So when the graphics are loaded onto the PS4, they're gonna be
What the heck is
laggier.
that gun? The Gallo,
Oh, that's the Galil.
the Galil. It looks so weird when you aimed in. Wait, oh, you took my advice with the. Wait, you're downed? What are you playing?
What do you mean, took what advice?
About when I said like the M16 was like overpowered.
No, I used the M16 after I unlocked it because I like the M16.
Are you playing Cyber Attack?
No, that's a new game mode. It's the one I was explaining to you earlier. It's hard to explain. Just watch it. It's fun.
When they're down, oh, bro, I if I ever get this, I know what I'm gonna do. Is
Oh,
like if one
crouch up
guy's
next to him. It looks like they're
yes,
wanting to be raped. I will say
because
that.
they're like laying in a perfect position.
I
To
know.
just get
I don't know
freaking
why they
pounded.
made that the design they chose. Like that
It
looks
looks
so dumb.
so weird.
Like why? Why
They
didn't
look
they
like
just
little bugs crawling.
use the down from?
Can you tactical sprint in this game?
Well,
I heard that.
it's weird. They have it disabled right now. Their developers are split on if they want it in the game, and they don't know how they're going to implement it. But right now, you can. But
Well, it looks kind of like what do you do besides just like 6v3 kill people or 6v6 just kill people? Do you have to like plant a bomb or
so
anything?
there's one person designated as like a VIP, and that person has to be extracted using like a helicopter, and they have to stand there for 15 seconds while they're extracted. It looks like that cutscene at the end of Warzone when you win, but people are able to shoot you while you're doing it. And there's one person who has to do it, and if they do it, your team wins.
Yeah. So what's like the minor changes? Like I see that you have like 2 grenades and 2 smoke bombs. I think I don't know what that is.
I think it
Like
is.
I'm
I don't
watching
really
your
remember
video.
what I was
I'm
using.
not watching your live stream. I'm watching your video.
Yeah, I know. I just don't really remember what I was using. Probably smokes and nades. But
Wait,
also,
so is it like
what?
Did you use like something like shrapnel in Modern Warfare, or do they just come with extra?
No, I don't know because that was a default class. I hadn't unlocked create a class yet.
Oh, because this guy only has 1. Maybe he already threw them.
This isn't working. We're behind.
Yeah, that was the default class. It probably did have something like shrapnel equipped. I don't know.
Alright,
it wasn't class by design.
Is the gunsmith good? Like, can you like?
Yes, it's much
attachments on
better.
it?
Instead of telling you plus damage, it says plus 42% damage. Like it tells you how much damage
Oh,
it increases.
so it's not like trash MW statistics that aren't even like true.
Yeah, exactly. Like FMJ bullet penetration, then it shows that goes up in damage. They're
Yeah,
100%
literally.
accurate.
I hate that.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like all like I hate when your range is like all the way up and then you get like hit markers with snipers.
yeah, it's not like that. It's gunsmith, but it's much better. The attachments are different. There's stuff that increases your it increases a whole bunch more stats. Like there's more than just recoil stability. There's horizontal recoil stability, horizontal recoil control, vertical recoil control, vertical recoil stability. There's so many more variables. It's so much better.
So how many shots does it take to kill someone normally? Like is it
I
more
don't
hit
really
markers
know.
than
I haven't really
MW?
I haven't used snipers yet because they were one-shotting.
I just mean with normal weapons, not snipers.
I don't know, but
Like,
it feels like a lot like MW. It's not like Black Ops 4 where you 2-shot with SMGs, 1-shot with every shotgun in the game, including automatic shotguns. It's not like that. But there is one imbalancing issue, and that's that shotguns are secondaries. So you can have an M16 and a Spaz without using over. There isn't even an overkill in this game, I don't think.
yeah. Wait, so like so there's perks, right? Is there still perks?
Yes, there's perks, but they're way different. And the OP perks are all in the same slot, so it's so much better.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's good.
So like
So-
you're like you're cold-blooded and like I think it's scavenger. I don't really remember. Ninja, which is like Dead Silence, but you can still hear footsteps. It's just they're more
You
quiet.
just like move faster.
No, you don't move faster at all. I don't think. It's just
Oh.
your footsteps are a little bit more quiet. So like you'll hear people from 10 meters away, but with that you'll hear people from you'll only be heard from like 5.
Yeah.
That's
So
the
what
way-
about
We have taken
Oh, also there's
what
no
do you mean
flashbangs.
by like
There's
new
only stuns.
overkill?
That may change with the thing. But what'd you say about overkill?
What do you mean by like the game has like no
We're losing
overkill?
this fight.
There's no way to get double weapons, double primaries, as far as I know. But it's okay, because shotguns are automatically secondaries, and the pistols are actually useful in this game, other than
I
the
hate
Deagle.
shotguns. I hate
Oh,
shotguns.
the
Normally they're
spaz is so
overpowered.
much fun to use. It's not overpowered, but if you know how to use it, it's really good.
We are taking control.
Oh, that's weird when you get stunned. You don't get stunned for that long though.
Yeah, I know, it's so much better. It's not like, you don't feel like an idiot whenever you get killed by a stun. Or not killed by a
Yeah,
stun, but killed
you
when
literally
are.
just like, it literally
People
just
can
looks like you're
dance
playing
around you in
normally,
Modern
but you're
Warfare.
moving like a turtle.
Yeah, and that one they stick their hand out, which makes more sense. So much
It's
better.
just like, you get stunned. In real life, you just like fall on the ground, you're like, oh, ah. And like, you get sick to your stomach and crap. And then in Modern Warfare,
Artillery
it's like,
target.
you just freaking move in slow motion. Even though in real life, if it made you like move in slow, like if it made you move slow, you'd still be able to like gravity would still work the same. You, like your legs would hit the ground faster, but in Modern Warfare, your legs like barely move. It's like and you like can't turn and stuff. I think that's just weird.
Alright, what were you saying? My thing, like the audio stopped playing for a second.
Oh, ugh. Also about how stuns and like in real life, you're still able to like move around. It's just like you get nauseous and you're sick to your stomach and stuff. But then like
Yeah.
in frickin' Modern Warfare, there's like nothing happens to you except you just move like a
Yeah,
turtle.
you just can't move at all. Yeah, you feel like
Which
an
is
idiot
dumb, 'cause
whenever someone
gravity
stuns
doesn't
you and
work
it
like
just
that.
runs around you easily. They can just dance around you, crouch around your body.
They can literally frickin' teabag you like without you doing anything for like 5 seconds.
So are you watching the stream now?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, whenever I'm out this game, I'll show you how Gunsmith is and all that stuff.
Alright, I'm gonna do my homework, but I'm gonna stay on the mic.
What homework
just
do you
might-
got?
Dialect.
Oh, you have Mr. Classic do that. Yeah, I need to do that as well.
Yeah, Miss
It's
Lewick.
really easy.
Yeah,
real-
I just hate how
realistically,
she made it through 10 this time.
Oh wait, really? She did? No, well, I can.
Yeah, normally I only have to do 5.
5, yeah. Same for me. I have like the exact same assignments as you guys in some classes, like ancient medieval.
You have,
and
I'm
all
pretty
that.
sure you have a lot of classes with me.
Yeah, I have every class with you except
You have
for
Miss Barnett.
your other
The same
elective.
hour I do. You have careers. Are you taking Spanish?
I'm taking Spanish and ancient medieval history and health careers.
This isn't
I
working.
think those are all mine.
3 electives?
I guess.
Oh wait, I'm taking 3 electives too. I forgot that off season in sports.
Oh, sports. Yeah, that's right. That's technically an elective. That's dumb. Sports shouldn't be an elective. It should just be a
This
extracurricular.
story's really boring.
The what's really
Mr.
boring?
Cruzada.
The battle is lost. Return
Oh,
to
the
base.
story. Yeah. Usually I don't even read the stories. I just look at them and I use some deduction to find out which is the best.
Yeah, I'm
one.
trying to just look at freaking random stuff.
Who's your favorite teacher that you have?
Miss Barnett.
Is she okay history?
Yeah, yeah, you're in my class.
Okay. Because I don't really know the teachers' names, because of course I don't have to say them. Or I don't have to see them, either.
Yeah, you don't have the same like assignments too and stuff.
Okay. I'm back on the main menu. I'll show you how this stuff works. So here's like the main menu.
Alright, I'm looking.
There's no co-op, so.
Okay, so it's campaign, multiplayer, Warzone. Warzone?
What?
Wait, what's Warzone?
It's Warzone. When you click on it, it brings you into Modern Warfare.
Oh. Wait, why is campaign and zombies locked?
Because it's the beta. They're not.
I heard
Oh.
zombies was gonna be like really scary.
It's not scary.
this
Zombies
time-
isn't scary. If people find zombies scary, that's sad because zombies is not scary at all.
I feel like I heard that there's gonna be like scenes where like jump scares and stuff.
Yeah, I'm used to. There is always scenes with jump scares in zombies. Always. There has been for years
Gosh
now.
dang it! I need one more, and I went through the whole story.
Yeah, if you're looking, this is how it
Yeah.
works. So you got
gonna
vertical
look-
recoil control, radar signature fade, rare. Okay, that one's the same. Effective damage range, muzzle velocity, and of course you.
Oh wow, those suppressors look cool.
Then you got your vehicle damage ones. Effective
Vehicle
damage
damage?
range.
Wait,
Oh,
when
and
do you
al-
shoot? What vehicles are
Warzone.
there?
Warzone. Whenever
Oh.
whenever Cold War comes out, Warzone's gonna have Cold War guns. I'm pretty sure.
Wait, really? Is it gonna like
100%.
turn? Is it gonna like have like the same graphics and stuff?
I'm not sure.
Am I?
I think it is. It's gonna be a huge update.
So
get ready for
basically,
it.
you can get Cold War Warzone free if you have.
No, Cold
NW.
War. So here's how Warzone's gonna work from now to the end of whenever Warzone stops being made. They're gonna have every game's gonna have Warzone, and you know the free version of Warzone
Oh yeah.
and the one in Modern Warfare. Those are gonna be updated until the end. Like, so let's say whenever Cold War comes out, Modern Warfare Warzone and Cold War Warzone are both going to be free. They're going to be the exact same thing. They're going to have the exact same guns, all that. And then next game after Cold War, let's just say it's Modern Warfare 2, like a new version of it. Then the Cold
Okay.
War Warzone, Modern Warfare Warzone, all are going to be updated with those guns. Most likely those.
I have a
graphics.
question.
What?
Okay, so why did they? So did they have Modern Warfare 1 and then Modern Warfare 2 and then 2 and then they went back to Modern Warfare?
So here's how it went. Call of Duty 4, so when Call of Duty 1, Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty 3, then Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare. That's the name. Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare. Next game was called Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. They stopped using numbers, except for on which Modern Warfare game it was. Then you had Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, and then you had Call of Duty Modern Warfare, which is the one that we have now. And it's the same name, which is really confusing because it's not a remaster, it's a remake.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, why is it like the exact same thing?
It's the same name because they wanted to evoke nostalgia from old game players. So they named it Call of Duty Modern Warfare, not Call of Duty Superior Warfare. I don't freaking know. would be a dumb
Modern
name.
Warfare, Lazy Town Warfare. No, I'm just.
But like they didn't name it something else because
Yeah.
they wanted to evoke nostalgia, so more people would be likely to buy it.
Alright, now all I gotta do is do my reasoning.
Also,
and then
there's
I'll
a
be done.
very OP thing on this XM4. It's a 40-round speed mag. So they combine, like, there's no more perks for guns. Like, you
Yeah.
don't have FMJ anymore. Or, well, you have stuff that's similar to it, but you don't have FMJ as a perk or as an attachment.
What does firepower mean? Does that mean damage,
No,
or does it mean
that's
like?
what I like. They changed
power
it from
rate?
damage to firepower. So that way, things that say they like, okay, so let me try and find an attachment that increase this one. 200% vehicle damage increases your firepower, but not your damage. So meaning you do more damage to certain different things, but it's not
Oh.
deceiving you, making you think you do more damage to everything.
Is there people damage?
Well, some things will increase your firepower and increase your damage, like different magazines.
Yeah.
Like
So
the
how
ones
many
that
people
increase
can
caliber.
be in a lobby?
They have they have a 12v12 mode. They have a 6v6 mode. I don't know how many people. I think it's 6 people in a single lobby for a custom game instead of 4 for Modern Warfare. But you can, like, for multiplayer, I'm pretty sure you can have as much as you want, but I'm not 100%.
Wait, Modern Warfare is only 4?
For
you could have
custom
20.
games. For custom games, you can't. You can only have 4.
Really?
Yeah, I believe. You can only have 4 active players on custom games hosted servers. If you go on...
I remember doing, like, 3v3.
Because
like
we did that on dedicated servers.
Oh.
If you don't have internet, and you wanted to play split screen with like 8 people, if that were possible, you couldn't because you had to use a dedicated server. But if you want, you can look at the tacticals. You've got stun grenades, stim shots, stims, decoys, and smoke grenades. You got frags, C4, Molotovs, and Semtex. And here's the field upgrades. These are interesting. You've got proximity mines, which are same thing. Recharge time 2 minutes. A field mic, which is a recording device. So it's like a mini UAV.
Field upgrade is a proximity mine?
Yeah, but you can also have what's called a field mic, which is like a mini UAV. It identifies people in a certain area. And you've got trophy system, SAM turret, which launches missiles at enemy airstrike. Oh my gosh, I can't freaking talk. At enemy air score streaks and player piloted helicopters. Then you've got the gas mine, which it's like the proximity mine, but it's a gas grenade. Then you got the signal jammer, which deactivates all of these.
Which does what?
It deactivates all the field upgrades. Alright, now here's the interesting stuff. Perks. Got engineer, detect enemy equipment and score streaks through walls. So it's spotter. Paranoia is high alert. Tactical mask is what's it called? Battle hardened. And flak jacket is like a half of battle hardened. Battle hardened, I'm pretty sure did both of those, but they split it among 2, so that way battle hardened is not as annoying as it was.
Oh no, that's like EOD.
EOD, that's what it's called. I forgot EOD.
Yeah,
even
flak
existed.
jacket's like EOD.
I'm pretty sure it's way worse because I've never seen anyone using it, and everyone in here is like usually level 50. Everyone I've usually played. All right, scavenger, assassin. I don't really know about this one. Let's see. Enemies that appear on your main map by. Oh, okay. It's. I don't remember what it's called in Modern Warfare, but you see, instead of seeing the little red dots that disappear and all that, you see their little tool, like you see their little arrow icon, and you can see when they're turning around.
Wait,
it's
what?
A lot better.
Like tracker?
No, because you can't see footsteps. Tracker is here. There is a different one called Tracker.
Let me go to the perks. Alright, so there's double time EOD, scavenger, cold-blooded, kill chain, quick fix, restock, hardline, overkill, high alert, ghost, point man, tune-up, amped, shrapnel, battle hardened, spotter, tracker.
This is a new one, then. So, when enemies shoot, you know how you see a red dot on your main map?
Yeah.
Instead of that, you see their little arrow icon, and you can see when they're spinning or turning around.
Oh.
And you also receive extra score for taking them down.
Extra score, baby? That seems like a pretty good perk.
Okay, and Tracker's Tracker. Quartermaster, I think the description's wrong because it says recharge equipment over 25 seconds. There is no way. I think it means...
That's tune-up.
No, but here's the thing. I think it means you recharge equipment 25 seconds faster. Because there's no way. 25 seconds would render field upgrades completely broken. Like, the SAM turrets. Nothing could ever come into the atmosphere. Because you get it every 25 seconds. So I think they mean...
Oh, yeah.
You regenerate them 25 seconds faster. Yeah, I think that makes more sense than
Corona
in 25 seconds. That's ridiculous. Gung-Ho, I don't think it's in Modern Warfare. You are able to... Actually, it is.
Wait,
time.
let me look.
You're
Fire
able to
your weapon
you're able
and
to shoot
use.
while weapon, or what is it? While weapon. You're able to shoot your weapon while sprinting, and you're able to reload at full speed.
It's like amped plus like a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah, it's amped and double time combined, I think. Ghost is Ghost, Cold Blood's Cold Blood, and Ninja is Dead Silence but worse. I don't know what the speak only when necessary means. That makes no sense to me. I think it's just like a cool tagline, but whatever. But all the good perks are perk 3. All of them.
Yeah.
So, I like that they're intentionally making it where you have to choose. And Wildcard, I don't know. That may be overkill, but it's locked for some reason. I don't know if you're able to unlock it yet. It also may be where you can have one more gunsmith slot, double frags and stuns. Who knows?
Oh.
It could be anything. All right, and score streaks. There's a limited. There's more that are gonna come out.
Oh,
but
yeah,
right
like
now this
UAVs
is how
and
many
stuff.
you've got. The RCXD, obviously. All right, the spy plane, which is different. It's something once you get it, you have a cool like. It's weird. You get it like every time you get a kill. It's insane. But you can't
Wait,
have
what?
more than one in the sky at once. Counter spy plane, it's counter UAV. Sentry turret's a sentry turret. Napalm strike is, cluster strike. Artillery, this one, I don't know if there is an artillery.
Is that cruise missile?
No, because it's 3. You pull up a tab. It's been in other games before. You pull up a tablet, and you mark 3 places, and it shoots missiles there.
Oh yeah, I remember that in World War II. I thought it was the cluster strike.
No, that's the napalm. Air patrol. This is another new one. It takes down other score streaks. Machine is trash, as far as I know. Helicopters attack. What?
You think War Machine's trash?
You don't understand. The War Machine in past games is notoriously the worst gun in the game. It
Bro,
shoots
I was
grenades.
watching gameplay and literally, from maybe just because they're freaking pros, that's probably why. But they were killing so many people. Like it was so easy. They didn't
Everyone
have to try.
is kind of bad right now. I don't know if they're using bots or something, but everyone is terrible. They're high levels, but they're trash. But anyway,
Yeah.
back to what we were doing.
Ooh,
Chopper
choppy
Gunner
gunny.
is Chopper Gunner. But I think there's going to be more. I don't think that that's all the ones they're going to do.
Yeah, because that's only like 9 or so.
Alright, I'm also going to play VIP Escort so you can
Oh
see
yeah,
what
what
it's
are the
like.
modes? What are the modes? Honestly?
Oh, there's only 3 available. It's Team Deathmatch, Kill Confirmed, and Domination, but they're going to add more. Then you got this
and then
cool
that
one that they're testing out. This one's
VIP
really fun.
thing?
I love this one. And then operators are, you have Adler, Baker, here, I'll let him load, Garcia, Sims, Woods,
Well, those
Fort Nova.
people look pretty cool.
Song,
They look just like people, like real life people.
what the heck, Stone, Hunter, and Powers. That's all you got so far.
How you supposed to synchronize? What the? That's not what I did. Dumb computer. So do you do all your work on like a phone or something?
Yeah. I have a Chromebook, but I never use it anyway.
I hate working on phone. I don't know why. I guess because it's like a small screen. I don't know. I just hate it. But you're probably mastered it.
Yeah, I just can't bother using Chromebook.
Oh, yeah, I type 94 words per minute now.
Nice.
No, I'm joking. That's like way out of my league.
Oh, really?
I think I hit like 60 or something. I think my highest was like 68. So close to 69. There's this game that we play at school called Slope. It's called Slope Ball or something like that. It's
Never
fun.
heard it.
It's basically like there's obstacles and a ball like goes down a slope and you have to like dodge the obstacles. It's really fun.
Are you still watching the stream?
Yeah, I'm watching you on a motorbike or a motorboat right now.
Alright, this is
Okay,
my
now
favorite map. I love
moving.
Miami.
Yeah, that's what I saw. Yep, that's the map that I was talking about.
Oh, wow, I whiffed like every shot on that dude. Oh, he went that way, of course. Come on, touch me. Touch me. Touch me. Touch me. Touch me. Thank you for touching me.
Our last asset.
Wait. So, what? I definitely spelled that. Oh. Alright. So,
Good job,
do you guys
CIA.
have like
Keep it up
quizzes a
or we get
lot?
to go home.
Or do you have quizzes a lot?
In what?
Like, do you have vocab quizzes and stuff?
Well, yeah, I
Switching
think.
sides.
And English?
Yeah.
That would be so easy because you could just search it up on a different.
No,
Like-
they'll
Eliminate
be- like the
VIP
questions.
before they reach the exfil chopper.
Like I don't search up answers, but I don't think
Well,
they'd
that's
be
good.
easy to look up.
Like, what kind of words? Do you have the same words as
I
me?
don't know.
Like, impeccably.
I don't remember the words at all. I instantly
Imperceptible or
forget
something
them.
like
I don't know if it's
Enemy spy
selective
plane
or
inbound.
accidental, but I always forget the words as soon as we learn them. Gosh, I can't find myself to care. But I like that you're able to see their health bar for like a microsecond after you hit them.
Oh yeah,
Idiot.
that's what I was saying because it looked like you had to like hit someone so many times for them to die.
Well, I mean, my
How do
my
you crawl so
M4 has-
fast?
Neutralized. Excellent job,
Oh, I don't
CIA.
know. You
Keep
crawl
it
like
up or we get to go
Usain
home.
Bolt. It's insane.
I just get right behind you and just start crouching up and down.
There, there.
What the?
Switching
Did you see that guy's
sides.
aim?
That guy was kind of wacky.
The final kill, he was like spinning and he was like going back to back.
Here, I'll
and
show
forth,
you
like-
snipers.
Oh yeah. Snip, snip.
Protect the
I don't
VIP
remember if they
until
still
they
one
exfil.
shot in the beta.
Oh, is that like a variable zoom scope? Because that scope looks pretty variable zoomed.
It can be, but I don't have it unlocked.
It has little cups on them or whatever they're called to like fold over the glass to keep the
Oh,
glass.
that
from-
doesn't mean it's variable
That's-
zoom. That just means, or that doesn't mean anything. The reason they have that is if there's like a glare, you push it down slightly so that way the glare is angled.
Protect the VIP
off the
while they
scope.
exfil.
Come on, peek it, little boy. There's also still whatever it's called.
VIP is
Can
glint.
you like hold your breath to make this aiming really better?
I don't think that's in the game yet, but there is
That's
glint.
3 rounds on the books.
So
There is.
yeah, I think that's good addition.
I saw you
Don't get
nipple
cocky.
that guy.
You don't need that performance.
Oh crap! I need to work.
Switching rally points.
Wait, why you?
Why did that man want to come with us? Dora asked. His daughters are missing. Why is this important? I don't
Eliminate the
even know why I
VIP
picked this.
before they
Alright.
reach the exfil chopper.
You want to know something good about distance learning? You
What?
can turn in assignments days late and you still get the full grade because they just assume you had technical problems.
Oh. So how many assignments do you have a day? Do you have assignment in every class normally?
No. It varies. I had 4 days this week with 0 assignments.
Gosh,
But
dang.
then today I had
It-
like 11.
Oh. The reason why I don't want to distance learn is because I'm not very good at learning like without like a teacher. That's why I don't want to do it. If I was okay or good at it, I would definitely would rather do distance learning. Probably. if I got to like still like do stuff with friends and stuff.
Yeah, I just think that I just don't like the fact that I'm getting used to distance learning and they're just gonna instantly do away with it when the virus is gone.
Yeah, they're probably gonna do that. Unless they have their own homeschooling page, which probably won't
won't.
happen.
What? I shot there. Come on.
Top off your
This
ammo.
is
We're going back
important.
in.
Here, I'll show you the car ripoff. That guy missed every shot and killed that dude. You'll see, it's insane.
Oh yeah.
Switching sides.
Yeah, this is like an SKS Car 98 combined. It looks like an SK. It kind of sounds like a car. It's weird.
The two freaking stores that she
Also,
picked
you
are like
can't
a three
spam
story.
swing anymore.
Oh.
It's so good. I love that. Like, I actually had to try to kill that guy melee. Like, I
Yeah.
was just spamming the heck out of it, but, you know, you can only swing every 2 seconds, which is so much better than the idiocy that's Modern Warfare, where you just like, just repeatedly just whack
Like the
guy.
freaking Call I-6.
Stupid. There's
Wait, do
also
they
no riot
have
shield in this
melee?
game, and it's awesome.
So they do have melee?
VIP is exfilling.
They have a knife, that's it. No riot
Do
shield
they have a riot
so
shield?
far,
Knife and riot shield.
which is so good. I hate the riot shield. But what you're watching right
You hate
now,
the riot shield?
oh, I hate it so much.
Is it like impossible? Is it like Modern Warfare when you
No,
can't
there
shoot
is no
it at
riot
all?
shield, but I hate the riot shield in Modern Warfare, Black Ops 2, Black Ops
Oh.
1. It's
Yeah, it's
stupid.
dumb. I hate how you can't like hit them at all. It's so annoying.
Like, it ruins the flow of the game. To
I-
just
I-
have one guy
I-
sitting in a corner and all you guys have are like throwing knives and you can't kill him.
I think it's just weird how like you can frickin' shoot someone with an LMG 100 rounds into the frickin' riot
Same
shield and
place,
the
yeah.
riot shield's perfectly fine. And it doesn't like push them back. I feel like the power of the bullet hitting the riot shield would like knock them down or something.
Yeah, if you don't like distance learning, you're lucky that you're going to North Rock. They're never going to convert to only distance learning. They're not like the rest of the schools in any state. They don't want to do it for some reason.
I wish they would just to like save people, but like I also wish they wouldn't. So freaking I didn't.
Here's why
I
it,
don't have to
it would
learn
be
online.
so much better if everyone was on distance learning. Because if everyone's on distance learning, then they're not worrying about live classes that they have to teach, and then afterward they're distance learning that they have to.
Yeah, it's just the
Work up.
things about like juniors and seniors when they have to take like the ACT tests and stuff.
Yeah, but here's why I said I think it's good. I mean, it's still not as good as being in the class, obviously, but it's still good because if everyone's on distance learning, then they're able to focus on everyone as a group. Like right now, the reason I don't really get assignments is sometimes I feel like they forget. Like they forget that I'm
Yeah.
even there.
They talk about it. To us. They're like, so how do you think I should like do the test for the distance learning people? Because like, even if I put it in locked mode on Google Forms, they can just search stuff up and stuff like that.
Wait, in what class are
But-
they afraid of that?
ICAP,
I
which is probably just their, because she's a math teacher too, so it's probably her math class that she was asking us about.
wait. Who do you have for?
I have Coach K.
Oh,
Her name's like Killinch or something like that.
oh, I have Kubiak. She's an English teacher.
Oh yeah, Miss Kubiak. Everyone hates her.
Everyone hates her.
Yeah, everyone hates her
Why is that?
because she's dull.
She is very dull, I will say that. Our Zoom meetings are like just watching paint dry. It's pathetic.
Oh.
Like, they're not Zoom meetings, they're Google Classroom.
Escort the VIP to the
They're
exfil chopper.
so boring. She's just like, well, I'm giving you guys extra days to do this. Has no personality whatsoever. It's the most boring person I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, Miss Lewis, she's alright.
Yeah, it's just she's a new teacher, so she doesn't really understand anything yet. She forgot to do my Google Meet like 6 times now.
He's done. VIP is exfilling. Keep him alive.
Carson and Drew, they don't like her. But they're in a different class than me. I'm with Carson and Joe
Cleared the
and
hot
you.
zone. Good job.
And, but they still have her. It's just a
Good
different
job,
class.
CIA. Keep that up and we get to go home.
So, name every class you have in order and how much you like, or something interesting
Switching
about
rally
that class,
points.
because I want to be ready for whenever I come back.
Alright. Geometry with Miss Moody.
Okay, well, I wish I had Miss Moody. I have Miss Hobbs.
Oh,
I
yeah,
hate
Miss
her.
Hobbs sucks.
She does
She
suck.
doesn't teach. She teaches for like 30 minutes, and then she gives your guys assignment, and it's like barely any homework, so you don't really get to learn.
Okay,
And
but for
people
me,
like
it's a
barely
much different story.
got like trash grades.
I do assignments, and she ignores that I'm doing them and gives me bad grades. According to the website we use, I'm ahead, and I'm still failing her class because she's putting in grades that aren't even due yet.
But you're failing her class.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not legit. According to, or like, the assignments I've done, I've gotten all A's on. I've gotten like 4 questions wrong out of like the 40 assignments I've done. And each of them are like 20 questions.
VIP attempting to exfil from Bravo.
But I'm like
Yeah.
failing her class because she's putting in grades for assignments that aren't due
VIP
yet.
neutralized. Excellent work. We need to repeat
I've
that
never heard
performance.
of that. So, obviously I'm assuming she's only a geometry teacher. And if she's not, Miss Hobbs.
Oh, yeah.
Switching sides.
And if she's not just a geometry teacher, if she teaches like trig and then algebra 2, all the next math class I have, if I have her next year, I'm gonna ask to be switched to your class.
Yeah, that's
Protect
probably
the VIP
best.
until they exfil.
Well, Miss Moody, she's fun. She's also
Oh, Miss
one of our
Moody, I've
counselors.
met her before. Oh, she's an angel. I love Miss Moody. She's so much better than Miss Hobbs. Like, I've had so many traumatic experiences with Miss Hobbs. This year alone.
Yeah, I hate Miss Hobbs.
I hate her with my
I've
life.
always have.
I'm genuinely mulling over trying to get her freaking out of North Rock. Like, I want to get her out.
Like
She's
how
terrible.
Miss Carmichael at Grove, nobody liked her.
Yeah, she's abysmal.
Oh, wait,
Exfil in progress.
Spanish. Spanish 1 with Miss Grimes.
Oh, I love
She's
her.
probably
Taking
the
fire,
freaking
fall back to your
weirdest
team.
human being on earth.
She is weird, I will say that.
But it's a pretty easy class.
Yeah, I've not missed a single question in her class.
Switching
Yeah, it's
sides.
really easy. I got one of the quizzes that we had. I got all the questions wrong. It wasn't really a quiz; it was bell work, and I got all the questions wrong because I forgot to put periods and like punctuation
VIP before they
at the
exfil.
end because you like type it on the computer, right? And I have to do the dumb
do you guys have
symbols
to
and
use
crap of
Sabbath
Spanish.
Realize?
Hostile spy plane established
Yes,
ahead.
that.
Oh, some of the questions I've done are wrong.
Yeah, and literally, I would put, like, I had the exact word for word down,
Yeah, some of them are
but then I
spelled
got it wrong because I
It's
forgot to put, like, a
hilarious.
tilde or something.
Yeah, and tildes aren't even possible to put on your freaking phone. Like, for some reason, the keyboard, I use custom keyboard for Spanish because it all,
Yeah.
the normal one autocorrects everything I type. But
RTB.
the
Got some
keyboard
explaining to do.
doesn't have freaking tildes. I've never seen that in my life. My French
Chin
keyboard
down, eyes
does,
up.
and there's
Get ready
only
to
like 2
redeploy.
letters in French that need those.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So, I get like half the questions wrong. 'Cause it's like,
Well, I
you
think
put
the only thing
Nina, not
is
Nina, or something.
yeah, the only thing is N. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure with the tilde.
It's like,
But
you
the
put
other stuff,
manana,
they have
you
they have
didn't put
accents on
manana.
stuff. Like A, I,
Escort the VIP to the exfil
Yeah, the
chopper.
sounds
They have
for the letters
accents
is
too.
weird.
R. Wait, no, R's don't, but you just roll it. Like,
Yeah.
it's just known.
Like that.
Well, alright, next, health careers with Miss Smith. The class is pretty much a bunch of studying and note-taking. The tests are pretty easy. I've gotten 2 100s on the tests.
Yeah, same for me. Because the way the stupid thing works, essentially, you do 10 questions on what you read, and that's your freaking class.
Well, mine is like 40 question tests about pretty much just a bunch of vocab words and stuff.
VIP under fire. Repeat. VIP.
There's, like, I'm not even joking, there's a bunch of freaking stuff. Like, we learn
under fire.
so much
Repeat,
crap.
VIP under fire.
Like, presbyopia and, like, myopia stuff. Or, like, farsightedness and, like, close-sightedness and, like, freaking... I don't know, we learned a lot of crap.
Switching sides.
Just a bunch.
Interesting.
Like,
Yeah, we're
so
on, like, the
you said
complete...
you just did, like, history and stuff, so you don't
yes,
actually, like,
history
learn...
of science. Of
You don't actually
history of-
learn, like,
VIP before they reach the exfil.
like,
Yeah, I don't learn
disease.
crap. I just learned who invented the vaccine for rabies or something. Like, there's not rabies.
That's dumb.
But
It's freaking
yeah, it's
dumb.
terrible.
Because you're gonna be so behind if we do, like, another health cruise thing.
Oh, no, it's,
Unless,
I'm
like-
pretty sure most of the electives are one-year classes.
Yeah, but, like, next year there's stuff like biology and stuff. Or not
Oh, I'm not
biology.
gonna be behind. It's just I'm not gonna know the weird intricacies that you guys.
Yeah, you're not gonna know, like, the vocab.
Still, I just learn it like a normal person who didn't
Yeah.
take health careers does.
And then you got Miss Barnett, which is my favorite class. Okay, history.
Yeah, her class is
Yeah.
like, I feel like the way you've described her fits my description of the class perfectly. I learn a lot even though I'm online. But
Yeah,
the only thing I don't like is her tests are kind of impossible for distance learners, because there's some things that aren't in the text that you guys, I'm assuming, talked about in class.
Exactly. Which I don't even remember some of them stuff. I'll see something like that. I'm like, what? Why, how does this freaking matter? Why does this matter?
What's
Okay,
your favorite
but
color?
she's a good teacher. We pretty much do a bunch of note taking, and then we do dumb assignments like crossword puzzle, and like we draw a freaking explorer
Yeah,
or
we
something.
do that as well. We don't draw, but we do the crosswords.
Yeah, which I'm fine with that because it's still a fun class. Probably just because of the people that are in it. I'm not trying to sound weird, but like I honestly think it might be fun because it's mostly a girl class. I know that sounds weird.
No,
But-
I understand. It
but-
is a weird thing. Like the classes with girls, for some reason, can be more fun. They can either be more
Yeah,
fun
I think
or
it's
the
'cause,
worst class
like-
you have.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's because like they relate with Miss Barnett a lot, and they like tell stories and stuff, which is pretty fun. But like, so I'm not even joking. I'm literally the only boy in that class.
Oh, so you need me to come back, huh?
Yeah, well, I had someone, but then they got freaking moved to another class, and now it's literally me with 20 girls, basically. And it's honors too. It's not like I'm taking some dumb kids class with a bunch of. The other class, it's literally all the boys. David, Carson Wingo,
Wait,
Drew,
what do they take?
all of them, and then they're taking the same thing. Except for
Wait.
Drew, actually, never mind. Drew takes
They're all
geography because he got taken out of honors for some reason.
Wait, really? He quit out of honors?
No, he got taken out. Like they moved him to another class. They moved him to a non-honors class.
Why?
I don't even know. I don't know.
I don't think his grades were.
But it was
I don't
just
think
for
his grades
just for history though.
were- Huh.
All right, 5th hour, which is ICAP. You don't know, or actually, if you come back, later on, you might have her. She's fun.
I'll probably
watched-
have. You
we
said she's
watched
for
a
math.
movie. Yeah.
I'll probably have her next 9 weeks.
Then 6th hour Miss Lewick, you already know her. 7th hour physical science. Our teacher's autistic.
Wait, you
Like,
hate
I'm
your
not even
teacher
doing it as
too?
a joke. She's literally autistic. Her name's Miss Rudolph.
AP escort.
Wait, really? She is?
Yeah, she's like, I'm not even joking, but she has autism.
How is she? I'm genuinely stunned. I didn't know that.
Yeah. She literally was diagnosed with autism.
So what is she like?
And-
Okay, so the way autism works, some of your brain energy is used on different things. So, for example, you'll be really bad at something and then really good at something else.
Yeah,
So, like, what is she
yeah.
bad at? Like, is
She's
it people
she's
skills?
bad at like she's not very like she's social, but like she doesn't get jokes really, and she doesn't get like
that makes sense.
sarcasm.
Yeah,
and-
that's pretty common. Like,
But
whenever
she
you're
talks a
sarcastic,
lot.
she
She
won't
talks
understand.
to us and stuff. But
Yeah, you're
and
like,
then
oh
she's
my
just like
gosh,
insane.
I hate that so much. And then she's like, really? Why do you hate it? Is it like that? And you're like trying
Well,
to be
it's like
sarcastic.
Switching rally points.
it's like if she calls on, she says your name and you're like, no, that's not my name, and she's like, wait, that's not your name, and you're like, yeah, it is my name, and she's like, wait, so which is it?
Wait,
it's like,
really?
oh.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
Escort the VIP
She
to
is
exfil
a
chopper.
she is a weird teacher though, because the way she does assignments on Classroom, she posts assignments that I don't have to do. So I've done like 40% of the assignments you've done. I do the exact same stuff as you, but I don't have to do a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, it's probably my least favorite class.
Yeah, her class is incredibly boring.
Because
Physical, I
hate
mean,
her.
I don't blame her
hate
either.
doing
Physical
her
science is
late
the
work.
most idiotic, boring subject I've
The
ever
package
studied.
save is down.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
just
fail.
hate her, late work thing.
Take
Because
comfort, comrade.
what she does is, like, papers and stuff are due
Switching rally
when the
points.
class starts.
Oh,
So, like,
that
like-
happened to me at the beginning of the year. In Classroom, it's due at 8:05 a.m. and I wake up at 7, but I don't realize that they're due at 8:05 a.m. This is early in the year.
Yeah.
So I get so far behind, and I'm like, holy crap, all these assignments are late. But we worked something out, and now all my assignments are due like 3 days after they're posted.
yeah, and then I'll turn it in at, like, 1:30 when it's due at, like, 1:27. And then she literally takes 30% off of every
What?
like, late work, even if it's like 2 seconds late. Like if she literally grabs the freaking bin and puts her papers on her desk, she puts the bin back in and you turn it in, then she'll literally freaking count off 30%.
That is stupid. Well, at least
And
we're
I
only gonna have
literally
her
have
for a
like
year.
I still have an A because it's honors. If you have like an 88 or whatever,
Yeah,
it's still an A
87.5
'cause
or
of honors.
whatever.
But I literally, I haven't gotten like any questions wrong, like barely any questions wrong on all my
VIP
papers, and I
neutralized.
still haven't,
Excellent work.
and I
Their
have
stick's
an
broken.
88 'cause of late.
Maintain your momentum.
Literally, you look at my papers and it all says like 70% because I get a 100 and take off 30% every freaking time. It's so annoying. The only reason why I have an A right now is just a test because I can't late.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of her class. So what do you have in 8th hour? Is that sports or whatever?
Yeah, it's sports.
Yeah, I hate their hour system too. I'm glad I'm not there right now. 12:37 to 12:46 is
Yeah,
power
it's
break or
literally
whatever. That's so
freaking
stupid.
11:27 to like 2:05 or something like that. It's,
Yeah, 11:27 to 12:32 or something is so dumb. Just so they can have that
Yeah,
stupid
that's 'cause
8-minute
of
power
power
break.
yeah. Well, I like the power break because I get to like.
I like it, but why can't it be 10
have
minutes? Like,
snacks and
I'm not
stuff.
there. Like, yeah, I know you can buy concessions and all that. I was there like one time whenever my
Yeah.
sister.
I also like how all the classes are only 45 minutes long,
Yeah, that's better than Grove.
VIP is secure.
but you have 8 classes.
Yeah, you
But
have
that's
8
still
classes. I mean, you'll technically only have 7 because you have sports.
Show those
But-
imperialists this was
Yeah.
no
Like, it
joke.
makes it harder to manage. I prefer the 7 classes, 55 minutes system. But the 45-minute thing is just incredible.
Switching rally points.
Or it would be if I were there.
Yeah.
Just why
Well-
can't the power break be 10 minutes? That'd solve everything. Why does it have to be
Yeah.
8?
I thought it was 9.
Or 9, I don't know. It's some odd number. It's stupid.
I
Yeah.
don't know what it is, but my controller just will not charge. About to die.
It's
Yeah,
probably
there's
the
messed
chip
up
inside
inside
your
the
controller where the cord goes
What I
in that
just
port.
said? Oh my gosh. I'm joking.
Yeah. Well, before it dies, let me play a quick diddle. Where'd Solomon go?
He left. He's gonna get back on 11. I'm gonna get off soon
attempting
because
to
I'm
exfil
gonna
from
finish
Bravo.
work.
Take them out.
And if my dad will let me, I might be able to stay out.
The VIP has left the AO. You've got some explaining to do.
Yeah, we're just talking about school and that stupid,
Yeah.
whatever that is,
Well,
9
Nortalk
minutes.
is pretty good about mask
We'll get them
wearing,
next time.
but
Wait, what
we've
are we?
only had like a couple people who tested positive at Nortalk, which is surprising.
Wait, what are we?
Carson
What are we
Diego
talking
doesn't
about?
wear a mask at all. Fat idiot. No, I'm joking.
I'm a conservative Republican. What can I say?
Also, the
Yeah,
extra
actually,
for extracurricular activities, do you have to what's it called? Do you have to wear masks for that?
It's not
For like
required.
sports and stuff.
It's not required. Okay, so
You
basically,
can't
Teachers,
wear, yeah,
if
you're not
most-
supposed to wear it in sports because like you freaking
Well, I
running
understand
around with a
sports,
mask,
like,
you won't be able to
sports-
breathe.
but you guys don't get
Yeah.
tested though. That's the thing. They don't require you guys to test.
taking fire. Keep the package safe.
Well,
Oklahoma has the most flawed system, other than Florida, for the virus. Florida's is abysmal. They're rising in cases, and their governor just announced that the Dolphins are allowed to have 84,000 fans, which is their max capacity, of course, when their cases are rising.
yeah.
Oh,
And-
what? Cases are going up? Open the stadiums.
Yeah, I think it's kind of weird how it's rising up.
Hang on, I can't really hear you. It's not your mic, it's just my game audio is way too loud. Oh, well, I'm on black screen. I can't see crap. Oh, there's the reptilioid, Mark Zuckerberg. That's funny that Trump got corona. That's comedy.
Yeah, and
That's-
Milani.
Yeah, I think it's deservedly so, because they thought it was fake or whatever.
Yeah, like Carson lingo.
What?
Huh?
What?
What?
I was too
I said
busy jamming
that
away.
the coronavirus is fake.
I never said that. I said it's not as bad as a lot of people say it is.
So fake.
No, I say it's not as bad as
it's
other
not
He
as
say
bad
he
as
says the
people say it
numbers are
is.
fake.
Well,
Like,
specifically here in Oklahoma, it's like not really. So a couple of kids have gotten at North Rock, and that's about it. And it's really not that lethal. It
well,
varies
Shawnee,
between
there was
people.
like 100.
Like Mr. Russell, he's like what 60, 70 years old, had like hardly any effect on him. And Donald Trump, he hardly did anything to him. Now he's cured now.
It's not cured. There's no
Well, he's-
cure for it. There's no cure for any virus in existence.
Well, I mean, he's better now. I mean,
Well, well, have you been watching the news?
Well, they're probably healthy.
His heart rate dropped severely when he was in there, and his vitals were concerning. I mean, that's as much we have. We don't know. He doesn't want people to know that he's morbidly obese.
And how do you know that Mr. Russell was like fine?
because he teaches now, and he told us that he's fine and feels fine.
Well, that's what people say. They're like, I'm fine now.
Yeah, they're not gonna
Don't
say,
be worried,
yeah, I was
I
on the
don't have
verge
the
of
virus
death. They're gonna
anymore.
say, yeah, I'm better than ever. Like, they're not gonna say, yep, I was nearly on my deathbed. They're gonna.
Well, he told
try
us he didn't have
Yeah,
he
Mr.
didn't have
Russell
much
also
symptoms
thinks-
from it.
Yeah, and
It
Mr.
affects
Russell,
people in different
wait,
ways,
what was that
and-
that
Yeah, I know
person
that's what I'm
said?
saying.
Mr.
A
Russell
virus
thinks,
is very,
Oh.
very complex. Meaning,
yeah,
so a coronavirus is very broad. It includes the flu and many other viruses, but this one specific has multiple mutations. Meaning, one person can get a super spreader version that can go through masks, and another person can get the weakest possible version that doesn't even affect your immune system. That's what viruses are so scary. That's why they're so scary, because you can easily underestimate a virus, and then it goes on to ravage an entire civilization. The Black Death the Black Death was a bacterium, but it's a great example. Everyone was like, oh, it's just pretty bad, but it's not gonna spread. Then it mutated, and then it killed 3/4 of an entire continent.
Mr. Russell also believes that coronavirus wasn't a thing, and then he got it, and then he believed that it was a thing, but now he believes that it started because it was something about like someone pooped on freaking like food at a market or something, and then it started a freaking.
That's when you get that guy into a freaking mental asylum. Dude,
well,
I swear this virus came from a guy pooping on food.
Okay, that I gotta admit that's kind of stupid. But
like you can have your opinions, but that deserves to get someone into an
and
asylum.
some group of people think coronavirus started because of 5G towers.
Anyone who thinks it started from a cell tower is insane.
Exactly.
Dude, I swear AT&T's out to get us.
I don't even know how it started. How did it start, though?
What do you think started? I was looking at that's what I was. You stole my question, Grayson.
Okay, well, here it's very vague because China doesn't like to look bad because they already look terrible. Have you seen what's been going on in Hong Kong?
Nope.
Yeah, they have like diseases.
Well, Hong Kong, the civilians are being mass murdered right now by riot police because they're trying to. They want to be their own country again, and China doesn't like that because Hong Kong has some pretty nice bit of oil. So China's killing the civilians who protest. Can you swim? You can swim. Nice.
You can swim?
Yeah, I jumped into a swimming pool. But the virus is very vague, but we know it came from a supermarket, and it most likely came from a mammal. It may not. Okay, so someone may not have eaten bats or bat soup or whatever. That's extremely racist. One.
Bats,
and two, it could have just been a bacteria that, or not bacteria, it's a virus. A virus that was attached to a bat, and the bat flew over that food, and the virus fell off of his fur, which is common. In fact, that's exactly how the Black Death started, but it wasn't a bat, it was a flea on a rat.
Turned into this big virus that affects like the whole world.
Yeah, but the reason...
Literally Plague Inc. all over again. No, I'm joking.
But the reason we didn't know, or the reason it was spread in the first place is because this is a very odd virus, and it has a super vague incubation period, meaning, like, you know Cam Newton, that guy who he transferred it to, he's defensive back on the Patriots. Yeah. He most likely got it on Sunday, but they didn't diagnose him till Thursday. And they've been testing every single day, meaning he didn't test positive, even though he had it, until Thursday, because of how weird the coronavirus is. So the incubation period, it can be all of us can have it right now, and it's like that's how cancer works as well. Cancer, everyone has a mutated cell, because cancers are mutated cells. Everyone has them. It's just, is it cancerous or not? Like I probably have 100 in me right now, but so, like 99.9% of mutated cells don't end up becoming cancer. So
let's shift the conversations away from political views, because that's a touchy topic, and over to Christian. What do you think the mark of the beast is going to be? Wait, we've already talked about this, haven't we?
Yeah, we have.
Oh, at school, Northrop. You know how the mark of the beast is either going to be on your wrist or forehead, right?
Yeah, that's in the Bible.
So, they, you know that thermometer thing that they scan you to check for COVID?
Yeah.
Well, every day, they either scan our forehead or our wrist.
Yeah, because that's where your pulse can be detected.
Coincidence? I think not.
Yeah, I think so.
Wait, so what was the thing about
You
guys
think
were
it is a
talking about a while
coincidence?
back ago
Yes,
before
because
like coronavirus broke out?
Well, I mean,
we were
well, think
talking
about this. What if they're trying to like normalize the idea of having something scanned before you can go into a certain place or do a certain thing, like
the
normalizing
temperature check.
having a scan. Well, I know, but I mean, it's on like
I understand what you're saying,
not-
but here's why I don't believe it. I don't believe conspiracies. I need undisputed proof. Like the Bible is proof. Like that's undisputed proof. But conspiracies are not.
I have a
There
question.
are some conspiracies that I don't think should be conspiracies, like specifically in sports. They call them conspiracies. 'Cause
Question.
the sports
I have a
trying, like
quest.
NBA tries to hide the fact that the Kings were blatantly screwed.
I have a quest.
What?
So what was that 7 years thing that we talked about a while ago? The every 7 years or something like that.
what?
Like that thing. In
You
the
mean the
thing
7-year
about 7 years.
tribulation?
yeah, that thingy. So
That's
didn't
not.
you guys say that it was like might happen?
No,
soon?
nobody knows when it's gonna happen.
Yeah,
specifically.
it's just there was a line.
It was just a
of-
possibility it could have happened.
Let me tell you this. My mom thinks that it's going to that we're close to the end times and it's going to happen soon in at least the next century. My dad argues that it happens.
Next
Nobody knows when
century?
it's going to happen. It could happen thousands of billions of years from now on, or,
Yeah,
or
exactly.
it's going to be happening.
Because-
That's what my dad says. So I don't know what to believe.
And
I
let's
say
say
you
it
believe
started
yourself.
tomorrow. In the Bible, it distinctly says that God wants to torture the people who use the mark of the beast. Even in the Bible, it mentions how it's a multi-millennium process. There's points
What
where
if
it
it never
skips
happens?
5 centuries. So
What
if
if
it
the
starts
Earth
tomorrow, if the temple
ends?
starts being built, it takes so long for all those events to occur.
What if the Earth ends before it happens?
That's not going to happen. It's prophesied that it's eventually going to happen.
Like the world just suddenly just exploded. No, I'm joking.
Yes, of
the sun, the
Well,
sun.
the closest we've ever been
just
to
randomly
that is
broke off.
Chernobyl. That's the closest we've ever been to a global extinction.
Alright, I'm gonna hop off for right now because I really need to finish my homework, and I will probably get back on later, but probably not. You know what I'm saying? Like probably so, but probably not.
You're not. I understand.
I'm probably not going to, but if I'm able to, then I'm probably going to.
Alright.
There. That makes sense.
Yep, it does.
See ya boys later.
Alright then.
Carson, keep working on your guitar playing, and Christian, keep working on your trumpet playing. Wait, no, your baritone playing.
Yep.
Do you
still play baritone?
No,
Oh,
I
yes.
don't play in the band. Because, you know.
Oh. So you don't play it, or do you still practice? I mean,
I still play it. But I don't play in a band.
Yeah, you
Right.
should still practice it because
I'm gonna go
someday.
back.
we should start
Yeah.
a band.
Yeah,
You
I
should-
could
you
be
guys
the
should just
lead.
learn, like,
singer.
Carson's got the
No,
guitar, I
Grace-
got my baritone, Riley's got
Grayson, you want to
trumpet.
play? Grayson, you want to play bass?
We've already talked about this, young blood.
You said you like bass.
Yeah, I do like it, but like,
You like bass? When
I
you
don't wanna-
fuck some bass?
you like jazz. No, I'm joking.
bass? You like bass?
I like bass.
I know you like bass.
I've played it.
Everybody likes
I've
bass.
played it before. It's pretty fun. Because my grandpa has a bass. I think that's what it was. Oh, I'm getting off now. See ya.
Alright, bye.
Alright, bye.
So, are you gonna get Cold War?
I'm kind of broke right now, to be honest.
No, I mean, you don't have to pre-order it. It's not even out yet. This is the beta.
I don't know.
Well, it doesn't matter. Even if you don't get it, you still have the Warzone for this game, because they're just gonna update Modern Warfare's version of Warzone.
You love a good cold.
Yeah, that's relaxing. Well, I'm gonna get off. I'm tired of playing Cold War. I don't want to burn myself out. Well, I'll catch you later. Alright, well, yeah, I'm not gonna make any promises either. I don't know if I'm gonna be on tomorrow. Yes. Alright, well, the only thing I'm gonna be getting on my forehead is a pimple. Alright, well, I'll see you later.